Hello Taurus, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Moon people. This is your weekly astrological and card horoscope for the week starting November 20th, 2017. A quick reminder for all of y'all out there, remember if you ever want to get a session with me, you do need to go to my website, integrativemysticism.com. It's the same place you would go to order a downloadable video file or to schedule an appointment. So what's going on with your astrology this week? Well, on Tuesday, we've got a lovely aspect going on. We've got Venus, planet of love, attraction, favor, magnetism, in your 7th house of partnerships, closest one-on-one relationships. That's your boyfriend, girlfriend, BFF, business partner, husband, wife, roommate, all the people you spend your closest one-on-one relationships with. And it's forming a lovely sextile to Pluto, currently in your 9th house of higher education, government and legal proceedings, travel, and culture. And what we see from this is perhaps a golden opportunity for you and one of your closest to actually perhaps take a trip of a lifetime, bond, or get closer over some kind of, I guess you could say, cultural expansion for the both of you. Or perhaps, all wrapped up into one. This is also a really, really good aspect for those of you who are thinking of trying to get something on paper in a legal way with a partner or a spouse, if we're looking to combine any kind of efforts, or you and a partner are perhaps trying to get some kind of authorization or maybe a clearance for like a loan or, again, a travel plan or something you need to get some kind of official approval on. This is a wonderful week where we start to see, especially in the beginning, Tuesday, Wednesday, where all that favor is going towards you. So you and your partner, you and your closest are definitely going to be getting, creating almost like a whole new territory to play in with this energy. On Friday, however, we do have Mercury, planet of communications, haste and speed, in your 8th house of shared resources and passive income and intimacy. And it's forming a tense square to Chiron, currently in your 11th house of friendships and social networking. And there may be a fight or an argument that comes up with somebody close. This could actually be a situation a conversation we've been avoiding. Chiron is currently retrograde right now, so sometimes it talks about a soft spot, a bruise, or sort of a taboo topic that everyone's really sensitive about that still needs to come up that nobody wants to talk about. This has to do with an issue over, again, shared resources, shared time, or possibly even what somebody owes another person. This will clear the air, but I think both people are, including you, perhaps, might be afraid of having this conversation. It doesn't look like anyone can actually avoid it, but that's the important thing. It's not meant to be avoided, it's meant to be gotten over with. So what's going on with your cards this week? Well, for your spiritual advice, we do have the card of the Wolf. Okay, beware who you trust this week. Now, with the Wolf, it's not necessarily always saying everyone's out to get you, but when we get the Wolf, sometimes we have to pay attention to sometimes people aren't necessarily the experts we count on them to be. We might need to pay attention to where somebody is, they've been a mentor, or the wise person, like she's always got the answer to everything, or he's super educated, or whatever. And the Wolf card is kind of saying, maybe you can't trust them to have the right answer for your unique situation this week. And the Wolf can also indicate a need to pay attention to where, again, there could be some other issues coming up. You may actually start to notice that people, new people especially, are starting to behave in a way where you're starting to see what their true motives or their true intentions are. It may not be as selfless or generous as we think. It doesn't mean that they're awful, terrible people, but it may make us, it may prompt us to reassess how much energy we want to put into them, or how much we want to give and share with them. Again, it doesn't mean they're awful, but maybe they're not meant to be good friends. Maybe they're just meant to be contacts and acquaintances. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work and finances, we do have the 7 of Swords reversed. And this card can indicate something being returned to you this week. This could be money owed to you. This could be something that you've been expecting, or perhaps even a piece of property, or a possession that has either been misplaced or misappropriated. The Seven of Swords reversed can indicate a recovery, something boomeranging back into your space. This could even be something intangible, like an opportunity, whether it's an opportunity for a transfer or a promotion. Some of you even who are applying for a new job or looking for new jobs may have an opportunity put back on the table after it was decidedly taken off. So all in all, an interesting surprise start to the week. For your communications with air, when it comes to your friends, your relatives, and the others in your life, we do have the Five of Pentacles reversed. And some unexpected assistance is coming your way from a friend or a relative. The Five of Pentacles reversed could indicate somebody showing up as backup, or to fill a void, or to replace a person or something that, again, that has been missing from our space. The Five of Pentacles reversed indicates a recovery from loss, a recovery from detriment. And this could actually be really, really good for a lot of you Taurus people, especially if you've been feeling like that void does need to be filled. Maybe it's a person coming back, we've missed their influence. Maybe it's just a person who's coming in to replace an influence we got rid of because we knew it was negative. Either way, with the Five of Pentacles reversed, we do have sort of an upgrade and a recovery at the same time when it comes to our social support system this week. For your challenge this week with fire, we do have the King of Wands reversed. There could be some problems with the fire sign male, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. They could be the one that we see with the wolf, but with the King of Wands reversed, we tend to see somebody who is just notoriously flaky and unreliable. And this could be, you know, somebody who can't handle things with, you know, with the care that we need them to, or possibly somebody who bails. You know, this could be a friend or a relative who says they're going to help and now they can't, or they got to take off early. Usually with the King of Wands reversed, we get sort of a fair weather friendship being revealed, or a fair weather, yeah, I would say a fair weather friendship being revealed. And it may come to be a very, you know, strong disappointment for a lot of you to find out that this is what's going on. You may have actually had higher hopes for this person, or they have, you know, honestly, probably better potential than being a fair weather friend. But the shallowness of this person might need to be understood. And when I say shallow, it may not be superficial in terms of, like, you know, appearances and status, but maybe the fickle values of this person's, you know, again, connection. Luckily, again, they are replaced by the Five of Pentacles reversed, so it's okay to let him go. For your emotions with water and your romantic life, we do have the Lovers card upright. And this can actually be a wonderful card, because this can talk about a new rule, or possibly a win-win coming to you and a sweetheart, you and a crush, you and somebody that you're dating. And this new arrangement does indicate an opportunity for the two of you to get closer in a commitment that is actually beneficial for both of you. If you and a partner have been kind of playing tug-of-war over, you know, who's getting how much energy in the relationship, or maybe you've been feeling like you and a dating partner can't seem to agree on the rules or the schedule or whether or not we're committed, you know, all of those kinds of things. We finally have a lot of clarity with this card, you know, because the Lovers card upright does indicate everyone kind of comes into that win-win arrangement. All of it is an upgrade, and, you know, usually with the Lovers card upright, it's something that everyone does feel that they're getting a fair shake out of. Everything's clear, it's on the table, and again, if, you know, we've had a problem where there's been an issue with equity or proportion even in the relationship, this is going to be evening a lot of that out. So whatever this instance is, make sure you're available for it. So that is your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, if you ever want to get a session with me, you can always follow the links below, or go to integrativemysticism.com.